Hello students, we are back again with another video, and today we are going to study what countable and uncountable nouns are. So before that, let's have a look at what are nouns. So what is a noun? A noun is a word that refers to a thing, a person, an animal, a place. That means nouns are naming words. There are many kinds of nouns. You already know that, right? So, one way of classifying the nouns is into countable and uncountable nouns. Let's now understand both countable and uncountable nouns by comparing them. Firstly, countable nouns can be counted. We can count the countable nouns. Examples: girl, we can say one girl, or we can also see from the picture and see there are 4 girls. So we can count the girls. So girl is a countable noun. Whereas uncountable nouns cannot be counted. We can't count the uncountable nouns. Examples: flower. Now we cannot say one flower, 2 flower. Flower is uncountable noun, so we cannot count. Adding s after flower is wrong usage. Remember, countable nouns have both singular and plural forms. Singular means one and plural means more than one. Examples: tree. Tree is singular form and trees is plural form. So we can have both singular and plural forms in countable nouns. Uncountable nouns has only one form. It has no plural form. It has only singular form. Example: sugar. We cannot say sugars. It's wrong. So it has only singular form in uncountable nouns. Another important thing is, with countable nouns we can use a, an, or a number like 1, 2, 3, etc. For example, a pencil, 10 pencils. So we can use articles a and an or any number with countable nouns. Here what is the noun? Pencil. So along with pencil we have used article a, and second example we have 10 pencils. So number 10 is used with the countable noun. With uncountable nouns we cannot use a, an, or any number. We cannot use them. Examples: a wood. It's a wrong usage. We cannot use a wood. It's just wood. Second example: 10 woods. It's again a wrong usage. So, with uncountable nouns, sometimes we can use definite article. So, what is the definite article? Yes, the is a definite article. So, we can use the wood but not a wood. Also, we cannot count them. So, it would be just the wood. Countable nouns can use singular verb or plural verb because it has both singular and plural noun forms. Now look at the example given here. The pen is in my bag. So here what is the noun? The pen. So pen is a singular noun, countable noun. So along with countable noun, which is singular, we have used the singular verb. Is a singular verb. Look at the next example. The pens are in my bag. Here, pens is plural noun. So we have used plural verb are along with the plural countable noun. Did you understand? Whereas uncountable nouns have only singular form. It doesn't have any plural form. Example, the money is on your table. Money is uncountable noun. So along with that only singular verb is used. So what is singular verb given here? Is. The sugar is sweet. Again, sugar is uncountable noun. So along with uncountable noun, only the singular verb should be used. Is used here. Another important thing is we use words like a few, a lot of, many, one, two, three, etc. with countable nouns. Example, I have a few bangles. There are many people in the shop. But in the uncountable nouns, some, a little, much. These are the expressions we use with uncountable nouns. I would like to have a little rice. So don't get confused, children. With countable nouns, we use a few, a lot of, many, one, two, three, four, etc. But with uncountable nouns, we use some, a little, much. Another important thing is any is used negative statements when something is not present. It's used in both countable and uncountable nouns. Any is also used to ask questions. Dear students, let's now look at the examples given here along with countable nouns. The first one, I don't have any bangles. Here, bangles is countable nouns, right? So, in order to show that no bangles I have, we have used any to express that no bangles are present. Second one, there aren't any people in the store. Here, people is countable nouns. So, in order to show that there was no people in the store, we have used any. Now, let's look at the examples given along with uncountable nouns. Is there any water in the river? Here, in order to express or in order to ask question, we have used any. Second example, there isn't any equipment in the store. Here, in order to show that there is no equipment in the store, we have used any. And first sentence, water is uncountable noun. We cannot count one water, two water. So it is uncountable noun. Second example also, equipment is uncountable noun. We cannot say one equipment, two equipments. It's wrong. Another important thing is we use singular pronouns for singular countable nouns and plural pronouns for plural countable nouns. A dog ran after me. It nearly bit me. Now look at the sentence once again. What is a noun? Here, yes, dog is a noun. And there are how many dogs are here? Just one, right? A dog. So it is singular countable noun. So along with singular countable noun, we have used singular pronoun. So a dog ran after me. It nearly bit me. So it is a singular pronoun. Let's now look at the second example given here. The apples were bad. I threw them away. Here, what is the noun given? Yes, apples. And there are how many apples? There are many, right? Because it's given in plural form, apples. So, along with plural noun form, we have used plural pronoun. The apples were bad. I threw them away. So, them is a pronoun. There are various categories of uncountable nouns. So, let's now learn or let's now understand each one. The first category of uncountable nouns is abstract ideas. So, what is this abstract ideas? They have no physical existence. They refer to ideas, emotions, and concepts that cannot see or touch. So, these are the ideas, which means they are just emotions or concepts that we cannot touch or see them. Examples: love. We cannot touch love, but we can just feel it. It's an emotion. Freedom. It's again a concept. Health, fun, peace, honesty, music, intelligence. All these we cannot see or we cannot touch them. So these are abstract ideas. These all come under uncountable nouns. The another category is liquids and gases. We cannot count the liquids, right? We cannot count milk, we cannot count water, we cannot count oil, wine. Also, the gases like air, oxygen, smoke, we cannot count them. But we can count the container in which it is there. 2 bottles of milk. Here we are not counting the milk, but we are counting the container. It can be 2 bottles, 3 bottles, 4 bottles. But we cannot count the liquids or gases, and these come under uncountable nouns. Again, another example. You must have heard people tell 2 coffee, 3 coffee, 4 coffee, right? So, what they mean by that? The same thing. They are not counting the liquid coffee, but counting the container. Cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee, 3 cups of coffee. Same thing, we cannot count the liquid and gases, but we count the container. Another category is grains or particles. Something that is made of smaller parts, but is considered as a whole thing. Now, for example, sugar. It's of small parts, right? But we don't count those small parts. We count as 2 spoons of sugar, 3 spoons of sugar. So we are counting the container, not the grains of sugar, right? The same with rice. Though there are many grains are there in it, but we don't count those grains. We count the container. Glass of rice or plate full of rice. Wheat. The same thing, there are many grains, but we are not counting those grains. We always count the container of in which it carries. Sand, dirt, grass, hair, these all are small particles or small grains are in it, but it's considered as a whole thing, and these also come under uncountable nouns. Materials are uncountable nouns. So, what are the materials? Nouns that say what something is made of are normally uncountable nouns. For example, wood, glass, paper, cement, steel, gold, ice. These all are materials and they are uncountable nouns. For example, gold. We cannot count gold, but we count the bars of gold, right? And notice the sentence given here. Gold is expensive. Here, Gold is uncountable noun. So we have used singular verb is along with it, not the plural. As you can see, some food is uncountable nouns, those which are to be cut into pieces and eaten. For example, bread. Children, look at the picture given there. There are so many slices, right? So when we say bread, we count them as slices of bread, bars of chocolate. We don't say chocolates, breads, right? It's uncountable noun and it doesn't have any plural form. So we are counting the slices or bars of the chocolate or bread. We don't say slices of breads, it's wrong. Bars of chocolates, it's again wrong. Since it is uncountable nouns, we are counting the slices or we are counting the bars. Another examples of uncountable nouns are luggage, furniture, money, vocabulary, mail, hardware. But in some languages, it has plural forms, right? But in English, these are uncountable nouns. It doesn't have any plural form. Now, you may be wondering why money is uncountable noun. I have 10 coins. I have 10 rupees. Look at these examples here. Here we are not counting the money, but we can count coins. I have 10 coins. Or we can count rupees. I have 10 rupees. I cannot say I have 10 monies. It's wrong. Even I can say I have $5. So the word money is uncountable noun, but we can count coins, rupees, dollars, euros. The same with other examples given here. Furniture. We don't say furnitures. It's wrong. We just say furniture because it's uncountable noun. Vocabulary. Mail, hardware, luggage. These are all uncountable nouns. Here we have some nouns. So let's try to identify which are countable and which are uncountable nouns. Pen is countable noun. Boys is again countable noun. Sugar, you already know it's uncountable. Money, it's again uncountable noun. Bangles, it's countable noun. Wood, it's uncountable. Water is again uncountable. Table, yes, of course, you can count 2 tables, 3 tables. Weather, it's again uncountable. Steel, yes, it's again uncountable. Tea, tea is uncountable. We have to count the container. 1 cup of tea, many cups of tea. Love, it's again uncountable. It's emotion. Anchor, again uncountable. Mountain, yes, we can count mountain. Snow, we cannot count snow. It's uncountable. So that was all about countable and uncountable nouns. So till we come with a new chapter, take care and have a good day.